Change is vitally important to business in order for it to keep up with changing customer needs and expectations. It's important to survive in a constantly evolving market and to keep abreast of competitors. It's important to find more efficient ways of operating and to introduce innovation. Also, it's important to attract more customers and therefore increase your profit. There are a number of different types of change that can occur in a business, and all have an impact on those concerned who will need strategies to cope with it. Some of the reasons for change happening in business include mergers, acquisition of new companies, new ownership of companies, a loss of revenue, changes in legislation, rising costs, new strategies, sales reviews, new technology, economic or political changes, relocation, introduction of new products and services, and changes in procedures and systems. There are two types of changes. Changes are either internal or external to the organization. External changes will impact on organizations and force them to make internal changes. Internal changes may relate to things like technologies used, for example, the introduction of computerized systems or new programs, systems and procedures, for example, to embrace new legislation as a result of complaints, strategy, for example, the organization concentrates on a new area or decides to expand its business, culture, for example, the organization undergoes a shift in values or ways of working. This is often the case when a new directorate is brought in. Structure. The business needs restructuring to become more efficient or competitive. Staff, teams, and leaders may be changed, reduced, or redeployed. External changes may relate to emerging new technologies. The market. This is where consumer choices and habits are influenced by all sorts of factors and, as such, are apt to change, meaning that sales may rise or fall. The economic and political climate. Custom may fall or rise in terms of economic recession, depending on the nature of the organisation. New regulations or legislation may mean that organisations have to adapt to accommodate them. Competitors may force the organisation to change its strategy in order to retain its market share. The environment, both environmentally aware customers and legislation designed to protect it, may mean the organisation has to change the way that it operates. When an organisation reviews its working methods, products, or services, it may impact upon one or more of the following: the business as a whole, management structures, departments within a business, employees in teams, individual employees, customers, and competitors. Any of the factors mentioned will mean that an organisation will have to review its working methods, products, or services, and that this is likely to result in a change to the way it operates at some level. The reasons for reviewing working methods, products, or services include a loss of sales, new technology, new competitors, changing markets, economic factors, customer feedback, to increase profitability, continuous improvement, and to meet legislative requirements.